Alright, so here we go with some more UFC 3 gameplay. We have Conor McGregor matching up against Nate Diaz. And throughout the video, I think it will be a Conor versus Nate matchup. And once again, you know who I'm rocking. Stockton 209, Nate Diaz. Now later today, I will be posting some basic tutorials when it comes to striking and grappling. So be on the lookout for that. And look at the combo by Nate. The straight uppercut, uppercut. Boy, Nate is tough, man. I do not remember who I was fighting, but I do know this was earlier in the day when everybody was just really getting used to UFC 3. All those overhands, it might be iPod. We'll see, man. Those overhands are tough. So like I said in my last video, every fighter has their own style. And with Conor, he's not going to be throwing leg kicks like Anthony Pettis was. You have to watch out for his hands. His hands on UFC 3 are so dangerous. So you see me trying to stay out of the way. Conor has that power. He has the speed. So you don't want to get too aggressive. You see that overhand came flying out of nowhere. And look at the straight uppercut, straight. I was low-key spamming that combo when I was in Vancouver, but it works so well with Nate Diaz, man. It works perfectly. So here we go. You see me pushing a little bit. And once again, on UFC 3, ooh, the head kick. I was vulnerable, man. Once again, on UFC 3, I like how you can pace on the game, man. That's the biggest difference. On UFC 2, the matches became stale. There was a bunch of standing around, but it's not like that on UFC 3. Constant motion. So here we go. Once again, McGregor getting kind of aggressive. Cut that off with a straight. Another, oh, man. Nate Diaz, stop playing, bro. Nate Diaz, if you have a boxer on UFC 3, you're going to be very good with the hands, man. Now, the boxers can get exposed. There is a pro and con to everything, but once you get nice, there will be more pros than cons, definitely. So Nate Diaz, man, I know I can go to the ground a little bit. I can clinch up a little bit, but I was really trying to stand up out. The stand up was very addicting on UFC 3. So once again, Conor versus Nate, taking it a little slow this time. Caught him with an uppercut, and I'ma chill. Like I said before, I was scared to death of Conor's power on UFC 3, man. You do not want to get tagged too many times. I'm pretty sure you noticed in the upper left and upper right corner, the meters for your head, the body, the block. You definitely want to pay attention to those because they come into play on UFC 3. You'll notice a correlation from when I get knocked down or when I get knocked out, etc., and where my head meter is, and vice versa. When you see Conor's head meter getting low, you know he's about to drop. So most of the time, that's when I try to get aggressive, but you don't want to get too aggressive because he can counter and fire right back because you're always vulnerable on UFC 3. Anything can happen. One punch can change the fight. Hold on, one punch? Oh yeah, I know who I'm creating next. Wait a minute. Ooh, that overhand. So jumping into the match. Oh, the head kick. I had to watch out for that. Conor pushing, throwing out those overhands. That overhand is a really good strike in UFC 3. If you want to end somebody, if you have somebody rocked, I'll say try out that overhand. Or if you just feel like you can catch somebody, it's gonna hurt. They're gonna feel it, especially when you combine it with the head movement. Oh. Nate, chill. As I was saying before Nate laid the smack down, when you start combining things after slipping, that's when you're going to rock people. That's when you are going to put people down. And trust me, on UFC 3, it looks really authentic. You'll see later in this video, I believe in this fight, I was fighting IKC. I could tell by the overhands. But he's going to get a couple sways, a couple slips, fire back with that overhand. And I'm pretty much done, though, fam. He rocks me. And I have to back up. I got to give him 50 feet. So here we go. I'm trying to hawk down a little bit. Like I said, oh, I'm trying to kill him, bro. I'm trying to kick his head off. But it's coming up right here. You're going to see him hit a little sway. Overhand. I'm rocked. That's how it happens on UFC 3, man. Looking nice. I like that. And look, he's firing back. But I got to get the counter game going. Not getting too aggressive. A little 1-2. How do you do? I'm here with you. Oh, bars. Wait a minute. And there we go. Nate. Give him them hands, Nate. Let me chill, man. Like I said, I don't want to be on any return fire coming from Conor. So we just got to take it slow. And if I don't knock him out, I don't knock him out. So as I was saying, man, I like to kind of 1-2 with Nate, 1-2 or 1-2-3. And then when it's time, kind of unload a little bit. Not too aggressive, but like I said, man, that's how I found my success with Nate Diaz. And that's how I probably find most of my success with boxers on UFC 3. The fight styles are definitely a big deal this year on UFC 3, man. So you're going to find people that you like. You're going to find people that you don't like. But that's important. Just like every fighting game, I feel like you're going to have a main. And so in lightweight, like I'm rocking with Nate Diaz. In featherweight, it's going to be Choi. But then I'm going to definitely have to find some grapplers also. So it's going to be a fun ride on UFC 3. So round 2, here we go. Mixing it up a little bit. Trying to get the head movement going. Tagged them a few times. That's all you need on UFC 3. A few tags. There we go. One knockdown, head flashing. And I'm pushing. His block is down, but I still have to be careful though, fam. I still got to be careful, especially against Conor. Got caught with an overhand right there, a body kick. I'm here with Conor though, chilling. I really can't wait to play online on the beta. I'll definitely play some Ultimate Team too, because Ultimate Team is better this year. So I will have plenty to do up until UFC 3 launches. And oh man, Nate clipping them. Gotta watch though, because you can actually have double knockdowns on this game. And speaking of knockdown, oh man, don't get back. Oh. Hook, man. Wasn't a double knockdown in this case, but I did want to let you all know ways to finish the fight. I mean, they're just all over the place this year. You can have double knockdowns. You can finish the fights off leg kicks, checking leg kicks. It's insane, man. It's insane. So Nate Diaz with the dope finish. Put Conor down. Simple 1, 2, 3. Hook. It was a good night. Man, and you all know me, the gameplay does not stop there. I'm trying to force feed you some UFC 3, man. I have some more Nate Diaz for you. Like I said, Nate Diaz was my favorite person to use. But when UFC 3 drops, let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see? Because I plan on going pretty much the same route. Of course, I'll have online ranked. Of course, I'll have some creations. Like, I really want to do those from the rip this time around. But I might dive into Ultimate Team just like a regular fighter in Ultimate Team. And I also might dive into, ooh, fold that man, nope, like a roly-poly. I caught him peeking around the block. What are you looking at? But yeah, let me know what you want to see. Like I said, I might dive into my career, have a regular Ultimate Team fighter, see how souped up I can get them. I want to try out pretty much everything. Ooh, that uppercut. Hold on. You know what time it is. Nate in the grill, caught him with the hook. I can't wait to see like better people play this game. I'll definitely be cruising around YouTube, cruising around Twitch, because I know you could just attack people from all types of angles on here. I can't do it yet, but I know that'll be something I'll work on. Oh, I thought I got him to the body. That's what I mean, man. You can get rocked at any point in time. I got knocked down by the head kick. Nate, don't do that to me, man. It's scaring me, bro. I don't like to see Nate get dropped by Conor, bro. Like, I really don't. Whenever I see Conor online and I'm using Nate, I feel like I have to win every single time. I mean, being a Nate Diaz fan, it's a personal thing. It is what it is, but I do not like losing to Conor, fam. Oh, straight uppercut, straight rocked him. That combo is still amazing on here. If you fire that off, cue it up right, you'll be tagging people. All three will get through, man. It's ridiculous. There we go. You see me pushing a little bit, throwing out that jab. 1, 2, a little jab. I like using Nate, man. Just the way he fights on here, it just feels like Nate Diaz. Oh, man, that overhand landed. But yeah, the way some people fight on here, it feels so lifelike. It feels like themselves. Once again, got Conor rocked, so I'm pushing. Try to, at least. I messed that up. Well, I guess we chilling. A minute left in the first round. You're going to see Conor turn up a little bit. That overhand, I tried to cut it off. He still landed. If that overhand lands, bro, and you do not get out the way or get out of range, it's going to hurt, fam. And I think majority of the people have it too. So if you see people throwing that overhand out, you know why. It's powerful. It looks right this year. The overhand on UFC 2, you can see the overhand coming from a mile away. On here, it's quicker. It looks better. And it's effective. There we go. Nate Diaz had to land 2 of my own. There we go. It might be time to turn up. 4 seconds left. I got a block. End of the first round, bro. Having another war with Conor McGregor. So we're going to see what we can do in round 2. Now you're going to see more of the same pretty much. You're going to see that overhand coming out from Conor McGregor. And we just got to try to get out the way. It's so quick. Conor has that power. And there goes the straight right there. We know about Conor's straight. And then the overhand to put me down. Oh, man. Come on, Nate. I'm going to chill, get a little bit of health back. Boy tried to sneak me really quick. Relax. That boy trying to apply pressure. We can't have that. So I'm trying to strike, but stay out of range at the same time. He does get the clinch. And look, I'm trolling right here. Because we weren't really trying to grapple, but had to let him know real quick. You know, sometimes you just got to let him know. Like, anytime, bro, I could deny that, go for the takedown, and it's wraps. But we're really trying to stand up, figure a few things out really quick. So you're going to see us stop, have to try a few things out. Now we're back at it, man. Back at throwing them hands. It be like that sometimes when you're learning a new game. It's just like, yo, chill. Let me figure something out really quick. And now we're back. I got Rot and Conor pushing. Boy, I don't like that, fam. Conor, I should have kicked. I fainted right there. I canceled it out, but I should have done it. So now Nate Diaz back on the attack. That little rock had me upset. Folded him with the hook. Caught him in the middle of our overhand. If you get caught in the middle of anything, bruh, just like that, it's over. That's tough. It's tough. But I remember this fight when it happened. That was an accidental clinch. And so, of course, if you accidentally clinch like that while I'm throwing the uppercut, you're going night-night about 90% of the time on UFC 3. And Conor went night-night. I'm not tripping. Boy tried to give me a hug. I said, no, sir. You germs. And I got the hand sanitizer on deck. So we're going to get into one more fight. That was a good one right there. That uppercut. Boy, Nate Diaz uppercut on here. Deadly. So for the last fight of the video, Conor, Nate again. And I'm a little bit more patient. 1-2. Cover up. I like it. Tried to hit him with the hook. Then the leg kick. I tried, okay, switching it up a little bit. But yeah, man, I think you all are going to like UFC 3. It's definitely better than UFC 2. The movement, once you feel the movement, you'll say, okay, I'm rocking with this. And then the striking, it will feel a little different at first. But once you get used to it, oh man, once you get used to it, it's a beautiful thing, man. And like I said, I'm really a novice at this UFC 3 right now, but I'm trying to get nice at it. On UFC 2, I really just played when I wanted a video or when I was creating somebody. But, man, this time around, it's so addicting. I cannot wait. And I definitely want you to pay attention to the future videos. And I'll definitely tell you some things that they told us. Because at first, I was struggling a little bit. And, of course, you're going to struggle when you first start off on a game like this. But as soon as they said certain things, I'm like, okay, I get it now. Got back on the sticks, and it was just instantly better. So, ooh, that overhand. That was my time to push. And so, yeah, I'll definitely break those down in later videos. I'm definitely going to have a lot drop in soon. I know a lot. Ooh, get your head off that cage. I know a lot of people felt like I was kind of slacking these past couple of months. But now, I don't want to hear anything about I'm posting too much UFC 3. Because the floodgates are about to open, and it's going to be a grind, man. It's going to be a grind. So I can't wait to get into that. And you see the gameplay chopping up a little bit. I'm not sure what was going on with the Elgato. I mean, the footage isn't bad, but it was just a little bit choppy for some reason. But it seems to just be in spurts, so we're good now. And look, Conor going for the kill and got caught with an uppercut, then the straight. Oh, no, I'm ready now. I'm ready to push now. There we go. 1-2. Uppercut. Going for the kill, man. So I remember in this gameplay, I was really just trying to figure out how to just queue up strikes correctly. Because it feels better. It feels smoother on UFC 3. And I got a little bit used to it by the time we got done playing our session on UFC 3. But I know there's more to it. So I think when the beta drops, or depending on when this video comes out, the beta might already be out. You never know. But when the beta drops, I'll try to get into kickboxing a little bit rather than just traditional boxing with Nate Diaz. I think kickboxing might be my thing on here. And so we'll see, man. We'll see. I'll have to try to use Anthony Pettis more. Of course, I'll try to use Edson more because I saw what Amath was doing with Edson Barboza, and I need a piece of that pie. So round 2, the last round of the video, spoiler alert, what's going to go down? A bunch of new stuff, man. Like I said, it's a bunch of things I've been preaching about, being vulnerable, the fight ending at any moment. That overhand landed on Conor. You see me pushing with Nate. The movement, man. The pacing. You see me taunting a little bit. Hold on. That's how I was feeling with Nate, bro. That's how I was feeling with Nate. Nate's hand should be illegal. Oh, that body kick got me, though. So I still got to watch out for Conor. He can fire back. But I'm going for the kill, fam. I know he's hurt. He's going for the kick. I saw that one. Finally checking out here. That's what happens when you guard a roundhouse to the body perfectly. You can catch their kick. You can take them down. You can fire back. You can do a lot of things in this game, man. I like it. But yeah, you're going to see me pick up the pace a little bit because on UFC 3, like, you pretty much know when it's the end. Caught him right there. Caught him again. Oh, Nate turning up real quick. Got him rot. Yeah, I smell blood. You can tell it's the end, man. So I'm going to push up a little bit. And look, you can just keep going. You can keep him up against the cage. 1, 2. Throw a leg kick out. Pick a few shots. And then relax. We have a whole 3 minutes in this round. When I saw that clock, I was like, I like that. Because you just know, man. When you play the beta, you will know when it's over. Conor rocked again. Leg kick. Throwing the hook out. The uppercut out. I'm trying to end this man. He's getting rocked every 30 seconds. So that's how you know he's on the way out. And look at the step right into an overhand. Of course, that's going to rock him on this game. And the uppercut finally gets through. Night. Nate Diaz got the NyQuil in the gloves, man. Going to sleep, bro. Nate Diaz. I say I'm going to get away from you in the beta, but I don't think so, bro. So drop a like for more UFC 3. It'll be dropping all day. All day. You all be easy. Peace.